Welcome back to more Big Go stream. I'm officially going to be taking a break for a K&K farming on my alternate account because it's quite boring, but hopefully I will continue on tomorrow for more farming. But since there was a time lock that in the last 2 missions, it won't continue on the missions until once that 9 million downloads campaign is about to start on Monday night. Anyway, let's not waste any time. Jump right into section 3. Second not no battle. What the hell is this loading? The next day, Town Hall, Salem, day 3. We lost 4 calves in a single night. 4! I don't know how we're going to bounce back from this. Even the calves that survived suffer terrible wounds. They will never grow into viable cattle now. The Indians might go around attacking livestock, but they never do something like this. The wounds have been inflicted by huge claws or the like. It's horrible. Who did this? Who's responsible for this? Somebody answer me! It's the devil. It must be. Our family graveyard has been desecrated. I steeled myself and prayed for strength to confront the beast. But just as I held up my lantern and started chanting holy verses, it fled into the night. It was very dark, but I still managed to make out twisted legs, hooves, and a horrid protruding mouth. That thing couldn't possibly have been human. What's more, I saw it gnawing away madly on broken bones inside a dug-up grave. Oh God, I can hardly bring myself to say it. Surely there can be no question. That was the devil's work. This is bad, Senpai. This must have all happened before those monsters came and attacked us. I guess it's not even safe inside a village now. Order! Settle down! One of our constables has a report to share with all of us as well. What I have to say may shock you, but I ask that you all remain calm. Last night, somebody dug up the bodies of the criminals who were executed yesterday. Every one of the corpses that was buried near the hill with the gallows has disappeared, including Tituba. Cursed devil, even her, we're all done for. The disappearance of these bodies and the appearance of these monsters cannot be a coincidence. We must be even more vigilant now, but I'm afraid we can only do so much. Did you hear that, Senpai? I know we hurried to this town meeting in order to warn everyone, but I guess we won't have to anymore. Those can't be the last monster we'll see here. No, probably not. We definitely can't say for sure that the threat has passed. Yes, Mr. Carter. Is there something you'd like to say? Well, as a matter of fact, I too saw these monsters last night. And that's not all. I believe I know what they are. They were a very close match to the ones described in the writings of a French aristocrat named the Erlete. He called them ghouls. Ghouls? Then you say these monsters were not a devil, but a different sort of creature, like specters or ghosts? I suppose so, in that these are strange and extraordinary creatures. They too are demons that reside in the dark corners of the world. These ghouls have a keen aversion to all living things. To sate their appetites, they slaughter their prey and feed off of the corpses. Furthermore, the Erlete said that these creatures were once human. Humans that turned away from God's teachings and abandoned their humanity. Thank you, Mr. Carter. This is valuable information that will certainly be useful as we discuss the matter. However, while I hesitate to even speak such blasphemous words, does this mean that these ghouls may have been the dead come back to life? Was there anyone you recognize among them? Oh crap. No. I'm afraid I can't speak to that. It was the middle of the night, after all. Besides, according to the document I read, ghosts and the living dead are not the same thing. I managed to drive away the ghosts I saw last night, thanks to Soapfrost and his companions. That is why some of you may have heard gunshots and howls last night. I see. That was very brave of you. I will report all of this to Judge Hopkins as well. I will also take this moment to urge more men to volunteer for the night watch. Those of you who are capable and willing, come with me. Master. Hello, Sanson. Thanks for escorting the Reverend here. Of course. I'm afraid we can't be too careful now, even here in the village. So, what's up? The Reverend says he has a favor to ask of us. What would you like to do? I'll hear him out if it's something we can help with. You have a job request for the Soapfrost Company? Is it that strange? I thought it would be a reasonable thing to ask for performers like yourselves. Yes, of course it is. I'm sorry being rude. Can I ask you why? Yes, good point. I can't blame you for being taken aback. In my profession, plays, novels, and other such things are usually considered base forms of entertainment. Things that seduce good people of faith and impede my job of guiding them on the just and God-fearing path. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak ill of your work. However, as of late this village has seen one terrible incident after another. Children are frightened and their parents are unable to care for them. Prayers alone will not be enough to set the faithful's minds at ease. I admit that it is beyond my abilities to remedy the current crisis we face. So I was hoping that you could put on a play that would get the children to smile again. I see. A play for children.
Let's do it, Master. Come on, let's do it. Please?
I see somebody's excited about this idea.
A play is sure to put Abigail in good spirits.
Good point. Thank you. It's good to know that we are on the same page. If I may, I think the play should be something appropriate for our village, such as... No, on second thought, I'll let you all choose what to perform. This sort of thing is well beyond my expertise. Very well then, I will see you all at the town hall later.
Oh, please wait a moment, Reverend.
Yes?
Well, you see, there's actually a member of the Soapfrost Company who had yet to go on stage. And I thought I should introduce you to her ahead of time.
Oh, I see. Yes, I would love to meet her. Is that her?
This is,
she's our secret child actress.
Oh, so you're looking to die young, are you? I can arrange that. I am Circe the Witch, the daughter of Helios, god of the sun, and descendant of Okeanos, god of the sea. And hail to the spells and wisdom of Hecate, goddess of the moon. That makes me the greatest witch ever.
Huh? A witch? Did you just say you're a witch?
That's the role she specializes in. It's all just an act. The ears and everything are just part of a costume to help with getting character. Right, that's totally what's going on here.
I see. I suppose there are a number of plays that involve witches. Macbeth comes to mind. Very well then. I'll be sure to let the other villagers know about this addition to your troupe. In the meantime, I do hope you will put on a good play for the children. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you kept the fact that I was the one to make this request to yourselves.
Phew. I didn't want to say anything while we were talking to him, But you're really not cut out for this acting stuff. Are you, Mash? I'm doing my best.
That Reverend guy's got a lot of nerve. I swear. What is there about men of the cloth? Is that much more rich when you consider that his testimony is a big part of what got Tituba hanged? He's trying to protect the village as best he can. He may make mistakes, but I don't truly believe he's acting out of malice. Well, you ask me. Nothing's worse than an idiot who throws himself into something without a thought. That doesn't mean we can't just sit back and mock anyone who makes a mistake. Hey, I'm just saying it's impossible to rein someone in when they start getting all self-righteous.
Oh, we got a Joker and a Danny hurling abuse at each other. I could get used to this. That's it. Keep it up. Just make sure it doesn't get in Southwest way.
Whoa, what you talking about? You're the main reason we're all confused here, Queenie. You know that. Guess I've gotta hand it to you though, Master. You're really taking all this in stride. Trust me, I'm as shocked as anyone.
That's fair. Anyway, after what I've seen these last few days, Self-Frost, I've got a pretty good handle on your open-mindedness and your talent as a mage. I was pretty surprised myself. I'd heard the real Medea mention her before, but I still can't believe that Circe, the famous witch of Greek myth, has been with us all this time. Yes, I agree with you, Mash.
The previous night, the Carter House post-go battle discussion.
That's right. I've been posing as Medea since we reshifted here. I'm a servant without a master. I probably manifested as part of Da Vinci summoning experiments. I was so confused when I initially manifested, and my magical energy was running really low to boot. Looking back on it, the summoning system probably didn't give me sufficient knowledge for the times. Well, the Gaka rate, of course. Even with Medea there, I couldn't trust Chaldea as an institution, so I decided to flee. I snuck around looking for different ways to escape, and thought I might ask an outside master for help. But when I learned there was nothing around Chaldea but ice and snow, my hope turned to desperation. I'm not really gifted with a ton of disdain power or endurance, you know? That was about when the Salem started happening, so I figured this was my chance. It didn't seem like coincidence. Actually, it felt like someone was guiding me.
So, you felt you were being called here? Why did you decide to come clean to us?
You really need to ask. Because Tituba's dead! You must have all figured this out by now, right? She's a servant. Well, was, I guess. And Tituba wasn't her name, her true name. I don't know who she was, but somebody summoned her and was providing her with magical energy. I admit, I was only pretending to help establish contact with Chaldea. I've actually been jamming it this whole time. I didn't want them telling you that I wasn't who I said I was. That does not seem to have stopped some of the servants here from realizing it. Medea will be furious. Her retaliation, swift and terrible. Eventually, I stopped jamming the communications. I mean, I even learned that this place was so cut off from everything that there was no point bothering. That's also why I needed a workshop, so I could make full use of my abilities. So, basically, our fates are inextricably intertwined, so fast. Neither of us is going anywhere until we've sorted out whatever's happening here in Salem.
How do we, No, you don't serve the demon god pillar.
Wow, Senpai, you sound just like a Chaldean mage. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think that's really the biggest point of concern here. At any rate, I'm afraid I don't have any way of dispelling your suspicions right now. I sense powerful energy, but only traces of evil.
Damn, so you can detect bewitching powers too, Your Highness. You really do got a lot going for you. But never mind that. I wouldn't trust Queenie here as far as I could throw her. Which, I guess is pretty far, but you get the idea. For all we know, she could be a demon god pillar pretending to be a servant. I mean, we've seen some weird shit before. It's not like you've ever made a contract with her, right?
Then how about we make a limited contract now? As proof of my willingness to cooperate? I'm prepared to do that, and now it's even possible thanks to my workshop.
Is it really impossible to contact Chaldea?
I swear to Hecate, I can't do anything to establish communications until we know that what's blocking them. So let's get this limited contract underway so we can have some fun together. Come on, time's a wasting. So slow down, give Senpai a little time to think it over. But by the way, I'm curious to know, if Salem's boundary field wasn't this strong, and you could have already escaped from it, what would you have done, Cersei? Well, no point in keeping secrets now, huh? My original plan was to entice you into coming with me, Silkfrost.
That would be troublesome, to say the least.
What? That's a specialty of mine, you know. If any servants had got in my way, I would have just taken them out. I see. Well, right now, we have no choice but to depend on her. I guess if I had to give you just one piece of advice, Master, it'd be hard to tell you that women are at their most dangerous after they've shown their hand. Just keep up that in mind.
It's okay, I'm sure Cersei's a good witch.
This is troubling. Cersei seems to be a completely different kind of witch from Medea.
Can you keep pretending to be Medea out here?
Good point. Okay, I will.
If this is what you want, Master, we'll go along with it.
Guy, to tell Abigail. Huh? Nessa?
So, Master, about the thing we were discussing. The attack last night, right?
You mean Absalom Watterly? The alleged alchemist?
Right, I suspect Go. He looks pretty good. But something about this just seems off to me. What do you think, Professor Cersei? Care to fill the rest of the class in?
Absolutely! For starters, I'm sure you can imagine how an alchemist might double as a necromancer. After all, alchemy is all about gaining control over bodies, lives, and souls. Turning lead into gold is just a happy byproduct. Anyway, at this point, the main thing you're concerned about is whether he has anything to do with the demon god pillar, right? And then there's the moving corpses, the ghosts, as Carter called them. If there's anything here I don't understand, it's them. I couldn't pick them up at all. I'm afraid it was only sheer luck that we managed to drive them off last night. There's no way I could have done it on my own. I see. So not even your workshop defense were enough to repel them, huh? Cersei? Still, I think Nessa was very sensitive to them. I believe her methods are more primitive. She's more sensing hostile intent than evil.
True. It's a good thing she was here. So, if there's a chance monster like that might attack again, shouldn't we come up with a plan like now? Of course, now that things come to this, I'm wondering about Carter's background too. Like, why would an ex-military Oriental studies professor even know about goals in the first place?
Is there something you want to say, Sanson?
I'm afraid there's something I need to apologize to you all for. It's about the other Watterly we know, Lavinia.
You're going to put another point at the town hall? That's right. The one we did yesterday, far too dull. This one, much more fun. You do not. You up to it? Okay, if you do not. Thank you, Nessa. You, Mash, Silkfrost, and everyone else have all been so kind to me. And I've only been thinking about myself. No one blames you. I wish I could go with Lavinia. I thought I saw her at the town hall last night. I think she must have wanted to see the parade too. Lavinia. I've been praying for Tituba's soul to go to heaven. The heavenly realm. Not a fun place. If anything, it is restrictive, boring. Some are so disappointed with it that they end up running to hell. That sounds like the story about fallen angels. Anyway, that's silly. I'm sure that heaven is a perfectly wonderful place. Very well. Lavinia, was it? I shall bring her. Promise. So please, cheer up. Huh?
Mademoiselle Lavinia.
Sir, this is really troublesome. Why are you bringing me here against my will? And if that wasn't bad enough, Lavinia, look where we came. Thank you, Nessa. Thank you so much. No need, but thanks. Enjoy. Now, I must put on makeup. You're wrong. I didn't come because I wanted to. I just couldn't stay at home anymore. They kicked me out. Your uncle came with the constables. He did? Yes. He said he wanted to talk to grandfather. You mean about what happened last night? Lavinia? It's terrible. What happened to Tituba? It is. If it wasn't for this village, she'd still be. Lavinia. Maybe, but this is still the spirits when we were born and raised. Abby, Lavinia, why don't you two have a seat over here? We're just about to begin. Come on, Sanson, you need to get ready too.
Right.
I'm just a child. I don't.
Aww. Master, a word, please. What's up? It appears something happened with the Wattley family. I don't believe it poses an immediate threat like what happened last night, but it still nags at me. So, if you don't mind, I would like to go there and see what's happening for myself.
Huh? You mean right now? So we have to perform without you again. Now what are we going to do? Still, I suppose that is important.
Why don't you go up on stage again then, Mash?
Well, I do know all the lines by heart. But if I do that, who will be the prompter? Would you and I take turns? Mash, this play does not need a prompter. Look into the children's eyes. Listen, their hearts. Hello there, everyone. Thank you all for waiting. I see there are a number of you who have never seen a Soap Frost Company production before. My name is Mash, and I'll be your narrator this evening. Later, I will also appear as an actress in the play. Today, the Soap Frost Company will be performing a thrilling fantasy, a beloved tale from the Eastern Kingdom of Ging. We will be performing a chapter of a grand epic called Journey to the West. Our tale begins over 1,000 years ago, when a famed Buddhist named Xuanzang Sanzang sets off westward in search of inspirational sutras. Sutras, in case you didn't know, are like the Bible for those of the Buddhist faith. And while Journey to the West may be fictional, Xuanzang Sanzang was a real person. A person who crossed a distance equivalent to 3 round trips between Salem and London. And with nothing more than the unshakable faith she held in her heart. 3 round trips across the Atlantic Ocean? She really traveled that much. How did she do it? She should go by boat? No, by foot. She walked for the vast majority of her journey. Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe it. Is she joking? No way, that's impossible. Nobody could walk that far in their whole life. If you devoted your life to it, you could even go around the entire planet. Huh? That's not possible. Nobody could ever go somewhere that far away. There's no way. Well now, who can say? After all, this did take place over 1,000 years ago. Still, one thing is certain. Xuanzang faced many trials and perils during her journey. But worry not, distinguished young guest. Xuanzang did not have to undertake this journey alone. She was joined by her disciples, who were capable warriors in their own right. Oh yeah. Right, they just performing a play. Uh-oh! How will Xuanzang, Sanzang, and her friends ever get out of this predicament? You'll find out once we finish changing the set. Please stay right where you are. If anyone needs to use the washroom, now's your chance. I need to use the washroom. Wait! Where do you think you're going, Lavinia? The point isn't over yet. It's just getting to the good part. Is it boring you? Samson was on the stage. He must have gone off on his own. So, you want to go back home? I've got a bad feeling about this. In that case, I'm going to. Take me with you. No, I can't possibly. Didn't you really want to see this play? If I can't see it with you, Lavinia, it's gonna be boring no matter what, right? But, just stay quiet. We need to be extra careful. Okay, I will. Okay, everyone. The intermission is over. Please get back to your seats. Wait. Huh? Where did Abby and Lavinia go? Mash. Introductory remarks. Go. Right. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Judge Hopkins? Where are you taking this elderly gentleman? You're the Frenchman with the Soapfrost Company. Sanson. My name is Charles Henry Sanson. I'll ask you again. Where are you taking this man? To prison? If you mean to imprison him with no further questioning or due process, as you did with Tatuba, I beg you to reconsider. Your Honor, you are a representative of the governor of Massachusetts, not a king. You're certainly bold, Frenchman. It seems you cannot help yourself from meddling. Out of our way! You dare mock his honor? You got a big mouth on you, even for a performer. Shall we put him in his place, Your Honor? Not just yet. I didn't expect to see you here. Not you too, Mr. Carter? Sanson, you were there last night too. You know this is necessary. Absalom used black magic to animate those ghosts and have them menace the village. He is a clear and present threat. We cannot tarry in putting an end to that threat. What? I'm surprised to hear that from you, Mr. Carter. You were the one who told us about these ghosts in the first place. I took you for knowledgeable and trustworthy. I didn't think you would want to wield authority like a bludgeon. Please, don't prove to be so base in your motivations. If you suspect this man of wrongdoing, he should be tried for his alleged crimes properly, with the people of Salem serving as jury. Surely you can agree with that, Judge Hopkins. Please, give him a fair trial. That's quite an honor of you, young whelp. There is no need for a trial. You fail to see what is truly happening here, A poison threatens to spread through this village, an evil that could cause it to rot from within. What could the painstakingly slow process of a trial accomplish against such a foe? Even as we speak, the devil is luring all manner of villainy to Salem. That is why I was sent here, to prevent riots, looting, elderly impiety, and other such horrors. I must disagree, Your Honor. If you intend to pass judgment on your fellow man, you have all the more reason to trust in his rationality. These people are not witches. They loathe witches more than anyone. You must not plant the seeds of the devil himself. This absurd notion that witches are running rampant in Salem, in the minds of the people. Shut up! How dare you speak to his honor like that?
Uncle, what are you doing?
Abigail, what are you doing here? I didn't want you to have to see this, Abigail. I'm afraid the Watterleys are heretics. They have no place here in Salem.
Uncle, this isn't like you. Why would you say such a thing?
Move! Get into the car, Watterley!
Wait. Grandfather.
Lavinia, you are the Watterley. God's glorious protection lies within you. But not yet. It is still not complete. I cannot depend on Mason. I doubt she is even here in Salem any longer. Find Captain Marsh, the owner of the wharf. Ask him for help. He owes our family a debt.
Okay, I will.
Now you're trying to pass your evil on to children. The police are searching your basement. I'm told they'll confiscate any dubiously acquired money. Suit yourselves. Randolph. You must despise me for what happened to your sister and her husband.
You mean my parents? Were they killed by Indians?
Your anger is misplaced. All I did was return them to their original, proper forms. Hey, Destroyer, how you doing? Are you, still farming KNK? I'm taking a break for KNK farming on my alternate account because it's so boring and I just want to play on more story stuff to get this over with. Yes, I got Fujino on my main account, though not my alternate because I don't really care very much. Still trying to roll for a Shiki, but I'm trying not to spend so much money on that. Getting that Shiki Void to Saber version. Finish the event? Not quite yet, because they got time lock on it. So, can't continue on. I merely opened the door to this prison. They are the ones who chose to walk through it. Enough, you little nonsense! Hasn't my niece already suffered enough? Calm down, Mr. Carter. Alright, Judge Hopkins. I'll take him straight to prison. Good. Curses. This. Even if this is all just a mirage of the past, this isn't right. Charles Henry Sanson, wasn't it? Was it? I can see you are more than just a mouthy actor. Curious though I am, that can wait till later. Your contempt has more than earned you a sentence of your own. But I have a better use for you. The gallows were destroyed during last night's storm. Fortunately, it didn't happen during the execution. At any rate, Salem now needs men to repair and expand them. But the villagers are ill at ease around the gallows and wish to stay far away from them. Therefore, you will head to the hill and rebuild the gallows along with the prison guards. No, on second thought, you will do it entirely by yourself. It should be a most fitting task for a conceited, self-flagellating whelp like you, Charles Henry Sanson. Oh. Well, I'm at like 94 out of 100 mission on my main account. I got all that. I already got like maxed out the Assassin Shiki already. Ah, yes, daily login. Man, this graphical glitch going on. Alright. Fuck. Ah, yes, true name reveal. Cersei. Oh, Gallows Hill, huh? Okay. Robin and Matahari. How do I describe it? Right now, my daily login just reached, so I've had like 24 or something? I don't know. I have 24 sync codes now because I just reached the 50th day of the login daily where that thing I got 20 sync codes bonus on it. So I believe it's 24. I don't know. Oh, you mean my alternate account? I believe I have like 27. I don't know. But for my main, I think it's like 24. All our tickets. I used all the tickets for that freaking KNK thing and then no luck. Huh? Hello? Hmm? No way, did the game just crash? What the fuck? Hello? It's not even loading up in the game. Well, gonna have to restart the app then. Yeah, let's try this again. Fucking, why is it not working? There we go. I see what's happening. It doesn't show up loading screen. Oh. Right. And you get hanged. The freaking, what is it? What? This Lavinia's grandfather.
He killed my grandfather. Even my father, Noah.
Uh-oh.
I'll get him. For this. I swear it. thought Mr. Carter would end up helping Hopkins. I can't believe there's been another round of hangings. It's not right. Everything's all wrong. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before the nooses end up around our necks.
You were there, right, Doc? You're telling us you couldn't do anything to stop it? No, I couldn't. Stop it, Robin. They started using the gallows the moment I finished rebuilding them. It was clearly a threat. He's warning us to stay out of his way.
Damn you, Hopkins! Are we just going to take this lying down, Master? Surely okay with that?
No, I am absolutely not okay with this. Oh boy. NA, JP, and Chinese. Wow. Do you actually spend the money on that JP and Chinese version as well? Still, so long as people are being given a trial according to law. However, imperfectly. Justice is being served. Whatever strangeness is happening here in Salem, these are still humans, still flesh and blood. They have faith in their traditions and love for their families. Even if the joy and suffering should disappear tomorrow like so much do, I still want to support them. To do otherwise would be going against everything we servants stand for. Before midnight, town graveyard, Salem, day 3. So I made another NA account to read through the story, and yes. So you just create another alternate account again, do you? Just like me. Same time, Carter House. Oh really? That's like me. I got my alternate account. I just got lucky. I got Merlin and Tamamino. Great caster support. Yeah, so my alternate accounts got really lucky than my main one. All that. No money would have been spent on my alternate account. Except for my main one. That is, of course. Fog's rolling in from the sea tonight.
There's not only fog, an evil aura growing. What is this?
Another evil aura. You don't mean...
Sanson! Nessa! Senpai is asking for you. It's another attack.
More ghosts? Calm the hell on! Can we not have a freaking break? Not for 1 minute! When did this village become an all-hours go hangout?
I guess they must have liked the shows we've been putting on every day. Can you please talk about this later? This is serious. Ghosts are appearing all around the village, and they seem even more aggressive than last night.
Way to stay on top of things, Mash.
It's all thanks to Cersei expanded surveillance network. I may no longer be able to fight alongside you, but I can still help you out from behind the scenes, Senpai.
Hang on. The hell's going on here anyway? Shouldn't these ghosts be coming from this hill?
No, tonight they appear to be coming from the town graveyard. Oh, awesome! That leaves us far more graves to contend with. Oh, there are the privates one too.
We'll have to split up and handle them individually.
Understood. I'll tell the villagers to stay inside and keep the doors locked. It's a good thing there's a thick fog tonight. Everyone, please try to stay outside as much as possible. That will be difficult.
Okay, I'll add you later. This ain't your everyday kind of miasma. No wonder we've got living dead on our hands now. What's going on here? Wasn't that Absalom alchemist supposed to be behind all this?
It certainly seemed like he was involved, but it'll be difficult to ask him now that he's dead. Now wait, they can talk, can't they? This is just great. I hate everything about this.
Okay. Ah, yes.
我は門を知れり。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
もっとよ
いいとも。
いいわ。苦しめ。苦し
Damn
め
it.。
了解。落ち着いて。落ち着いて。やあ。これで倒します。
Okay. What do you hate the most about Salem anyway?
もっとよ。
ん？
いいわ。これでどう？
それ。
Oh
苦しめ。
yeah? Like a zombie thing? Or whatever you call that.
はい。もっとよ。いいわ。やあ。これでどう？
Oh,
苦しめ。
gotta love that. Freaking Abby. Okay.
お父さん。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
待って。もうすぐよ。我は禁断の飛躍。
お望みのままに。
導くものなり。イグナトゥフルトゥー君が我その真髄を宿す写しみとならん。
What's with the audio, man?
クリボーライゾーム。
それ。
はい。もっとよ。やあ。
Oh, rip. Oh, did you get a new phone?
見事な采配です。
I forgot about
先
that.
輩。
Alright, Meadow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to find you. Okay. Alright, oh shit. So 178. There we go. Oh wow. No. Did you really spend a lot of money on that? Did you really spend a lot of money? That Fujino and then Fujino or MP5 and then that Mysterious and Aaron X Alter? How much money did you spend on that alternate account? Wow, unbelievable. Holy shit. Then how on earth did you get her raised up to MP5? How on hell did you do that? What? You gotta be serious. No. Don't tell me you're like the guy one from the Twitter I just saw. I'll show you why. Almost same as like you. Here, I'll post on a link. Look it up. Alright, more Berserker Ghost battle in the Cersei.
Cersei! Another one's headed your way! Nice hostile out there, Mash. Think you can keep baiting them over here? Vantage points like this are great for using my spells without worrying about hurting anyone else. Okay, I'm ready for the next round. Come and get it, goaties! I've got a great big banquet all lined up for you to enjoy. Come forth, my beast of envy! Come forth from the dim depths of your watery home! Bare your many fangs and feast upon its calamities!
Oh boy. Oh, wow. Damn. Oh, no way. So, did you look up on the Twitter I just showed you?
Yosh, 戦いだ。苦手だけど全力で行こうか。
Cause that, where that guy who just wrote it
夢のように
got lucky.
了解。いいわ。押し切ります。やー。苦しめ。
Yelled out and he get kicked out. 5 Samurai, and then people would just be like, I'm gonna find that man and give him a
いい
handshake.
わ。面白そう。これでどう？
どうか。
お父さん。ステータスアップ。これで。
Damn it!
お父さん。
お望みのままに。それ。柄ではないんだけどね。
Well, you almost got lucky. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that got one.
我は
お待たせ。夢のように片付けよ
時はいいわ。
う。いいとも。
イグナトゥフルトゥ君が我その神髄を宿す写しみとならう。クリボーライゾーム苦しめ。
それ。
持ったよ。これでどう？戦闘終了。お役に立てましたか？
Oh wow, everywhere we go, back and forth and then back to Watali. Okay, Sanson and Nessa, that's where they got separated, split up in team. I see.
Stand back, master. Resound, universe ring. Let no evil stand.
Wait, Nessa, is that Absalom?
What?
So, even old man Watney, the one who was buried at the hill, turned into a ghoul?
That makes no sense.
Wasn't he the one controlling the ghouls? Master, Nessa! Be careful not to finish him off. We need to ask him what is really happening here.
Very well. Understood.
Yeah.
Security hashtag, I can't explain what happened. Oh my god.
お待たせ。夢のように片付けよ
Oh my god, that is such a funny story you got there.
持ったよ。
う。それ。
Oh my god, I fucking got
Excuse me, did you just yell?
お父さ
Ah, shit, I wasted. Fuck, oh well.
ん持ったよ。
お望みのままに。
了解。いいわ。押し切ります。
Alright, young man. What is that? Oh, that's screaming.
了解。はい、落ち着いて。面白そう。落ち着いて。面白そう。
それ。
Can you explain me why you so screaming so loudly? Absalom.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
まだ倒れません。あなたの魔力もいいわ。イグナ・トゥフルトゥ君が我その神髄を宿す慈しみとならバラの眠りを超えいざ究極の門へと至らん。クリフォー
Okay, so now the audio is
Liza.
working? What is this?
これでどう？苦しめ開け門よ。了解。いい持ったよ。押し切ります。はっ
What?
悪くなかったわ。
Oh no. You let him make him an addiction for that. That's clever. Oh, great. Outer. Yeah. Leave this place, old man. Your work in this is finished. Mr. Carter, what do you... Carter, get back. It's not safe. There is no place for alchemists removed from this world's laws. Not even hell itself. Now, return to the void from whence you came. Mr. Cut. Oh, damn.
La Rini. My grand.
Thanos snapped it. Yes, I did survey. On my main and alternate account. Receive 4 summon tickets. Alright, back to Carter rested in no battle. Here we go. Third knot. What about you? Did you do the survey on your your main and alternate account? Before Don Carter house.
Oh, good morning, senpai.
What are you doing up this early, Mash?
I could ask the same of you, senpai. It's not even daybreak yet. Nasa is staying out of sight and keeping watch from the roof. This is the only place they can use their spirit forms. After all, it looks like today will be the best weather we've seen in a while, even if the wind is still very strong.
How come you weren't in your room?
I was resting in Abby's room. Nasa and I both talked to her a bit last night. She was curled up in her bed, crying.
Oh, Abigail? Yeah.
She's been trying to put on her brave face, but she's suffering quite a lot. She feels terrible about what happened to Tituba and to Lavinia's family. And then there's
Mr. Carter, right?
Yes, exactly. She said her uncle may be strict, but he was never the kind of person who could do something so cruel. I guess I haven't been of much help to you after all, senpai.
Of course you have, Mash. Don't be silly. You're such a best kohai.
Thank you, senpai. Okay, I'm going to go get ready. Mash, time for breakfast. Robin, we'll keep. Watch now. Thanks, Neza. It's still a little early for breakfast, but I think I can make you something quick and... Oh, wait.
What is it?
I just remembered that I checked the pantry earlier, and we're almost out of food. Of course, we need to make sure Mr. Carter and Abby have enough to eat, but we also need to think about ourselves. Porridge. Again. What?
Babylonia, really? So, did you add him? Morning, Carter House, Salem, day 4.
So that's what happened last night.
Thanks for investigating so quickly, Matahari.
Of course. Unfortunately, there did end up being some casualties. Some villagers put up a valiant fight and managed to defend themselves. But by the end of the night, 4 were dead. And to make things worse, they can't even be buried yet, since this happened at the town graveyard.
Then, where are the bodies being kept now?
At the Reverend's house. I happened to be there while they were discussing it, so I suggested that, and the Reverend asked me to help. They're now safely in his basement, which is locked and as secured as we can make it. Some of the bereaved were very upset about that idea though, so it took a lot of work to convince them.
I can understand where they're coming from. Oh, damn. Security guards must be very lucky to have him. Oh my god.
So, we were not strong enough, even though they enjoyed our play. It's sad, but it's also infuriating, isn't it? These are just regular people trying to live their lives in peace. It's kind of ironic that the preparations they made to fight in wars or against the Native Americans ended up being useful to them now. Oh, there you are, Silfrost. I'm afraid I've got some seriously bad news. Where's Mash? I don't see her anywhere.
She said she'd be right back, didn't she?
She said we were all out of food, so she went shopping with Abigail.
Damn this incarnation, forcing us to eat to keep up our strength.
Yeah, it's adversely affecting our magical energy turnaround rate too. To make matters worse, even the general store was running low on stock, so it can't be easy for Mash to buy what we need. Worst case scenario, we may have to deal directly with the farmers.
Ooh, I got to talk to Mr. Carter.
You mean he's not here? Come to think of it, I don't see Robin anywhere either. I see. Oh, this is bad. So bad.
Is there another problem?
We can communicate with Chaldea again. What?
And this is bad because...
I thought Master was the only one who could set it up, let alone turn it on. Hey, don't look at me. I'm as shocked as any of you. Oh, yeah, she's mad. Real mad. Super mad, even. I believe enraged is the right word.
Oh gee, I wonder why.
You can see why I was hoping Mash could calm her down a bit. Good idea. Still, you did this to you. Exactly. You made your bed, now you can lie in it. Anyway, if the real Medea is responding to us from Chaldea, they must have an idea what's going on here.
I have no idea what she's yelling about.
You know, I wonder why our communication suddenly came back online like this. Oh, that? Unfortunately, it had nothing to do with the work Mash and I have been doing trying to get it turned up. And it doesn't look like Chaldea did anything to override the interference either. It's weird. As far as I can tell, it looks like something either changed here or here and with Chaldea at the same time and activated the magical summoning circle. So then, it's not like the demon god pillar or something else is hacking us. Hacking? You really think anything could hack my workshop?
Medea seems to be losing patience. It's a shame that we're not all here right now, but we can't wait any longer. Can we communicate with them, Master? Is this okay, Da Vinci?
Got it. Thanks for the bare bones update.
Oh yeah, they're writing on the board. Just pretend they just see it on video feed but can't hear on the audio. So that way they can communicate. That's cool. That's a good idea. But I can still make a voice impression on that thing when they write on the board.
I'm glad you're all okay. We have a good idea of what's going on there now. Between Tituba's fate and Hopkins' arrival, things are clearly going very differently from real history. We don't have much time to trade info since our connection is unstable. So let's do that while we can. First of all, is that Cersei?
No, that's Hestia, goddess of the heaven. Earth, sorry.
Huh? What? Who are you calling a virgin goddess? I'm the great queen witch. Hey, stop patting my head like I'm a child. Stop, Rast. And you! Quit pointing and laughing at me, Medea! It's great to see you haven't lost your sense of humor. But we really don't have time for that now. So let's save it for another time. Anyway, I believe it's safe to assume this unknown servant is Cersei. Alright then. I'm glad to hear that we got a little good news in all this. At least, we now know what one of the major threats we're facing is, so we can take measures against it.
Oh yeah, did I pick that option? What was the option again? No, that Hestia, goddess of the hearth.
Do tell! Wise and insightful, Cersei. Allow me to thank you on behalf of all of Chaldea. Why, thank you. I'm glad to see Chaldea's acting commander so polite and understanding.
Isn't she here because of your experiment?
After investigating things out on our end, it's clear that that the near future observation lens Sheba had a hand in Cersei's accidental summoning. What's more, it's been acting strangely again since right before our comms were re-established. Well, bluntly, it's gone berserk. We're doing everything we can to keep the system running, but it could shut down at any time. Worst case, it could even damage the system, or cause problems during your race shift back. So, we still have a lot of questions, but I think we'd better end the call after this next bit of info. Are you doing alright so fast?
A-okay. A lot of this is business as usual.
This is the most critical thing I have to tell you. I'm going to have to broad strokes it for you. I wish I could have told Mash directly, but oh well. These analysis results pertain to the Force incarnation you told us about earlier. When you infiltrated Salem, your memories were falsified. To be more exact, your entire cognitive process was jumbled up. We believe you are now unable to connect your knowledge, like your memories of past events, to the information you are currently receiving.
You mean we've been turned into different people?
That's taking a bit far. It's more like you're all on a really bad trip. Still, I'm impressed this Da Vinci lady managed to figure all that out from what little she had to work with. That does back up what Cersei warned us about.
This is terrible. We'll never figure out the truth as we are. This is a devastating blow to our mission. We're practically dancing in Demon God Pillar's palm right now. Is there nothing we can do?
Good point. Is there any way to counteract it?
This condition induces visual and auditory hallucinations. It's less like magecraft and more like, well, going mad. I have Matahari memorize our historical file on Salem before you went there, and Mash already knew it. This file included a list of all known residents in late 17th century Salem, identified prior to this incident. Comparing that list against the people there now should have told you who didn't belong there. But it sounds like you haven't been able to determine that. Which means that even Mash, who's no longer a demi-servant thanks to her Galahad Spear urchin being dormant, was unable to escape this effect. That bodes equally poorly for you too, Self-Frost. You're in a seriously precarious state. That said, not even Demon God Pillar can alter someone completely without a contract. Understood. This will not stand. One thing I can say is that there's probably some truth that can only be seen from within the madness. Something that's making it hard for us to observe Salem from the outside.
No, we cannot abandon our sanity.
So why is Cersei the least affected?
We still don't know, unfortunately. There's no way the runaway Demon God Pillar would predict that Chaldea would try to stop it. And there's no reason Cersei would be any exception, according to Medea here. I actually have a different opinion myself, but at this point, I'm just speculating. At any rate, as long as you have a temporary contract with her in place. Sorry, the engineers are having a fit. Looks like our equipment is at its limit. I'm afraid we have to go. Next time, I'll be ready to exchange information in a considerably more efficient manner. I pray to all your respective gods that you complete the mission and come back safely. Alright. Cersei, do you intend to return to Chaldea? Medea? Oh hell no! She must still be living in dreamland if she thinks I'm going back there. She was a lot smarter back when she was still a virgin.
Ooh, what a savages you are. She said, absolutely, Medea.
Hey, what?
I'm glad we were able to tell them we're okay, but this doesn't do much to help us. I feel much better now. True, that is very important. By the way, has anyone seen Mash?
Good question. She has been out shopping for quite a long time. She should have been back by now. I do not sense evil aura, but I am hungry. Can no longer move. Oh, are you stepping out then, Master? If you're going to go meet Mash, I'll come with you. I can't wait to tell her about this call.
Thanks, Matahari.
No trouble at all, Master.
I'll go too. I see now just how strange this village really is. I doubt the ghosts that show up at night are the only danger that should concern us.
It is a nice day for once, and I'm tired of staying inside. I think I'll take this chance to go out and...
I want you to keep an eye on the comms gear.
Huh? You know you're talking to the Queen Witch here, right? Hunger, famished, need meat. Are those wings? Do they taste like chicken? What? Hey, quit looking at me like that. Hey!
Oh. There seems to be something going on at the general store.
I see Abigail there, but where's Mash? Oh great, it's that old woman again. Maybe I shouldn't have come along after all. She and I really don't get along.
The bereaved you had trouble convincing?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Don't you understand, everyone? Have your eyes grown so clouded that you can't see what's right in front of you? We've been so enamored with these absurd plays that we have neglected our prayers. And now, look at the tragedy that has befallen us.
Yeah, you said it. Maybe this is God's punishment for our sins. This is our village. Why have we given these outsiders, these heathens, free reign here? Now, everyone, calm yourselves. That goes for you too, Rebecca. Settle down before you hurt yourself. I'm truly sorry that you lost your sister, Mary, to those monsters. I know a lot's happened with those performers too, but both the Reverend and the acclaimed judge from Boston have given them their blessing. And you never been to one of their plays yourself, so you don't know what a good job they're doing.
Yeah. Tell me, Gillies, and everyone else, for that matter. Have you already forgotten what we've been through? Are we no longer even telling our children? Whether it was during the long, harsh winters, or the blood-red night when those savages attacked, we've always banded together against the difficulties that threaten us. If we turn away from God again, this time, He will surely turn His back on us in turn.
Yes, you're absolutely right. You're saying we should just do what we've always done, no? I'd feel better if we could do that too, but things are worse here now than they've ever been. The children are running off into the forest and dancing as they've gone mad, refusing to listen to a word, and we say, horrid monsters are forcing their way into our homes and eating everything in sight. How is shutting ourselves inside and praying going to help with such dreadful things happening all around?
My hearing may not be what it once was,
But I say to you, God will always hear our prayers. By the seventh sunset, since this all began, Salem will be unified in peace.
Seventh sunset. I'll settle for our bodies still being in one piece by the seventh sunrise. I didn't even get to say goodbye to my family. Reverend or not, he's too young to be of any use. We need to drive these outsiders away and make Salem what it once was!
You're wrong. You're all mistaken. You're all claiming that God wants the same thing you do, but you don't really know what he wants.
What's wrong, Abby?
Oh, Samson! Ringmaster, stop fast! I'm looking for Lavinia. Not that I expect to find her here. It looks like nobody's seen her since we went our separate ways last night.
Didn't you come here to go shopping with Mash?
Yes, and we did. We ended up buying quite a lot, so I asked the shop owner if he wouldn't mind carrying it to our house for us. I'm just here waiting for him.
Where's Mash?
Mash? She's with Uncle. I thought you already knew that.
Mr. Carter.
You again? Do you think you could let go of my arm, please? And as for the Reverend, as I recall, you were far more enthusiastic than he was when you budged in on me backstage.
What?
I'm sorry, but I can't accept your request. Believe it or not, I love all the men of Salem equally.
Uh-oh, I'd better do something.
Shh! Try not to make any noise, Master. Can you come with me for a minute? It's urgent.
Robin? I'm sorry, I screwed up big time. Really big. I lost sight of Mash. What? Huh?
It's okay. Go ahead, Master. I'll handle things here.
It's a little bit laggy. I don't know what the hell just happened. That's so weird. It shouldn't be happening like that. Alright, that's fucking weird. I don't know what I just witnessed. Things. Some sort of stream lag. I have to look it up later. It just shows up on the red bar, something like there was some KBS thing here. Drop frames, 4,656. What? I'm not even running anything on the background thing. That's stupid.
Go ahead. Go on ahead, Master. I'll handle things here.
Okay, thanks, Samson. Something had been nagging at me all morning. So I secretly went after Mash and Abby to keep an eye on them. They'd finished their shopping and were just passing by the town hall when Carter showed up. Said he was gonna go to Boston to fetch a judge, or a reinforcement if that didn't work out. Said this was the perfect chance to do it, since the weather was nice. Then Mash said she'd like to go with him part of the way. I think she was hoping to find a way out of village. But there is no way out of Salem. Exactly. No way in, no way out. The only person who showed up here beside us is Hopkins, and he came from the wharf. Right now, it's impossible to leave this village. We triple-checked that the first day we were here. But Carter didn't seem concerned about that at all. No surprise, Mash was curious. I got curious, too, so I figured I'd keep an eye on them and not interfere. That was my screw-up. Alright, let me check on that stream. What the hell is going on? It did some bit of a jump lag out. Next, Carter rented a horse at the stables and headed for village outskirts. And that's where I lost sight of them. Mash! Mash and Carter both vanished. Of course, I searched everywhere I could, but you couldn't find them? I'm sorry, this is all my fault. I treated Mash like she was still a semi-servant without thinking about it. But even if she can protect herself, she's still just a regular human. If only I'd been more careful. The forest just gets thicker the more you keep going, so this is as far as we can go. It's basically a bounded field. Try and get through, and you just end up lost. And after you wander a bit, you're right back in the village.
Maybe they somehow managed to make it out?
If so, one of the Chaldea agents around the mist would spot him. Of course, that doesn't do us much good, since we still can't contact. Huh? What is it? What? You got in touch with Chaldea? Well, that's great. Awesome, even. Still, that would have been right around the time I lost sight of them. So, if they did manage to escape, you think the Chaldea agents watching the bounded field's perimeter would have reported something had changed? So, why didn't they? Oh, right. I almost forgot the other thing. Over here, Master. What are they all doing here? Shoo! Shoo! Get out of here! It's in this hollow, Master. This is what I wanted to show you. It ain't pretty, but you fought enough battles by now that I figured you've seen worse. Just be ready. Are these corpses? Parts of them, anyway. These people have been dead for a long time. You can tell by how much they've worn away. Looks to me like there were two of them. A man and a woman. But who? They don't look like villagers. The bodies are at least a few years old, but this hole was dug up recently. Based on the teeth marks and the mess of the surrounding area, I'm guessing the ghost did that. What is it, Master? One of them has a pendant of a cross. Ah, yes. Token of deceased, huh? Looks expensive, but it's also rusted charcoal black. If this was a real grave, I'd opt to just leave him alone. But this is too shallow to be a proper grave. Hell, we don't even know who these people were. No tombstone. We may as well hold out onto that for a while. We can always put it back later if we figure something out. Good point. Can you tell how they died? How they died? Not much of a detective. Not like the armchair guy or the necromancer, but I'll give it a shot. They're in pretty bad shape, even for having been there as long as they have, and with the ghosts and crows picking away at them. But look, I can make out a gunshot wound on the woman's body, so we can go ahead and rule out natural causes. Either someone killed her, or she took her own life. And the man's neck was broken a long time before the crows and ghosts got to him. Which means... one hang, one shot? Looks like it. Then there's that weird rock formation. Looks like they used to be arranged in a perfect hexagon. Taking a wild guess here, but I think it might have been an altar. What the hell? It looks like it was broken apart on purpose. But why? Wait, hang on. Was there someone else here too? Maybe we should have Cersei take a look at this? Cersei, huh? Yeah, she could probably learn something from all this. She may be shady, but not much we can really do about that. I don't think she even means to be. But given how ravaged these bodies are, I don't think even the Queen Witch herself could tell much about them. Given their location, I bet this has something to do with the bound to feel around the village. Gods are like I said, they sure didn't die of natural causes. Master, I'm gonna keep looking for Mash. I'll take you back to town first, so you can fill everyone else in on what's... I think it'd be better if we don't split up now. Good point. Wasn't thinking. Forgot I'm not on my usual self here. If I'm not careful, I could end up dead. Okay, Master. I'll stop going off on my own from now on. Sorry again about this. It's okay, Robin. I trust you.
Mash and Carter gone. Ran off to get into the woods, huh? I don't think Mash went in for those scholarly types. Understood. Search for them at once. Hold it, Neza. Hey, I said wait. Slow down. You'll set the floor on fire with those fire skate rocket booster things. Let go. Stupid tireless puppet. Can you try to get a grip too, Self-Frost? Your anxiety is getting Nessa all worked up.
Sorry.
Anyway, well, I do wonder where Mash could be. If not whether she's safe, we have other matters to discuss right now. Good job making it back, Self-Frost. I've got something to tell you. Nessa found out what we got lookouts watching this house now. Lookouts who weren't there until yesterday. Not familiars. Humans. And not just Hopkins men. Regular Salem people too. This whole thing with Mash has got to be a trap. They're trying to throw us off, so we'll go look for her without watching our backs. And then we'll fall into any number of other traps they may have set.
Somehow I almost fell for it.
You sure about that?
So, what did you want to talk about?
Right, it's about that human trash fire we all love to hate. I imagine you'd sense this by now, too, Self-Frost. Hopkins' words are powerful and poisonous. You know how throwing a pebble into a still pond can make surprisingly big ripples. Well, that is the kind of power at work here in Salem as we speak.
Could Hopkins actually be a mage?
Don't be absurd. That'd be way too obvious. Still, when all said and done, I'm afraid I don't have any answers yet either. Sorry. It sucks. I know. Those of us who have really mastered magecraft can usually get a good idea of what's behind spells and fortune telling we've never seen before. Exactly the way of the Buddha extend to all things. No different here. And yet, here we are. It may look like a ritual we're totally familiar with, but it just feels off. It's fragile and sharp and dangerous, like a sulfur crystal. It changes shape for each person, as if to ensnare them. It's like touching someone's mind.
Did you get that, Neza?
Attain enlightenment, reach the root, master reason. If there is another fundamentally different path, one must lose the lotus of one's mind and attain darkness manifest.
Okay.
Guess this is for our temporary contract. Huh?
Master, we have a serious problem.
Give me 1 second.
Of one's mind.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Just checking on my stream. Fucking, come on. Alright.
Mr. Ringmaster! Matahari!
Huh? Uh-oh. Town Hall Provisional Court. With God as our witness, this court is now in session. Defendant Matahari. Matahari, actress and performer. That is obvious, just a stage name. What is your real name? The one your parents gave you.
Margaretha Gertruida Zelle. It's very common. I'd hate for any woman with the same name here to feel like they were being attacked too. So please just call me Matahari.
The plaintiff in this case against Matahari is Bill Osborne. That's me, Osborne. You claim that Matahari is a witch. Is that correct? That's right. She's a witch! A succubus sent by the devil himself! In today's court, we will examine the evidence and uncover the truth of these allegations. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Yes, I most certainly do. To begin with, that woman.
Mr. Ringmaster, please cheer up.
Thanks, Abby.
She must have decided to go with Boston with Uncle. Don't worry, I'm sure she'll come back safely. Besides, there's no way Matahari could be a bad person. Mr. Osborne always make a big deal out of everything. Everyone here knows that. I'm sure the judge will just scold him for making all of this up. You look pale. You're scared, aren't you? It's okay. You're not alone. Here, hold my hand.
You're so strong, Abby.
No, I'm not. I'm just doing my best to put on my brave face. With Uncle Gunn, I need to help however I can. Matahari's one of your dear friends, right? I can tell you both respect each other. I'm not jealous, really. But that's why you have to believe in each other and stick together when times are tough. Mr. Southwest, remember you're the leader of this troopette. You're like a young King David. When Goliath ridiculed David and cursed him in the evil demon Dagon's name, David slew Goliath magnificently, and he was just a humble shepherd. He didn't even have a sword or spear. And all because of his friends, and David himself believed that God would strike the behemoth down.
His slaying was loaded with miracles and blessing.
Is that a joke, Mr. Ringmaster? I'm afraid I don't quite get it. You're looking a lot less pale now. Are you feeling better?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Abby. Oh, I got a cross.
Oh, you dropped something.
Uh-oh.
Wait. What is this?
This is the pendant I found in the forest.
This was Father's. Why do you have it, Mr. Ringmaster? You found it at the edge of the forest?
Oh damn, you're at Salem already? Yes, I am, 6-Star Gaming 9. But I just skipped over to Shimosa because I'm not prepared for that. Why doesn't Abby know where they were buried? Here, Abby. This is yours.
No. No, I don't want it. I can't accept it. It must have come from outside Salem.
Abby?
Please, just hold on to it.
Oh, I also got Fujino on my main account too, 6-Star Gaming 9. Forgot about that. Matahari is a dignified woman. She would never do something to warrant such vicious slander.
Sanson, you are not recently given testimony. So, Frost, as Matahari's employer and the leader of your company, I call you to the stand to serve as a witness. Rise.
I'll put an end to this farce.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes. I swear I will tell the truth, fucker. Alright. Matahari, oh boy, 10 ready? No thanks. I'm gonna have to skip it over. Oh yeah, I gotta change it to the Shiki so that way I can have like whatchamacallit. Here we go.
The woman with the eyes of the sun. I'm not the queen of the Southern Kingdom. Hell, I don't have any dignity at all. I think I was born to be an actor. The sun doesn't cast a shadow, especially not one that others step on. It exists only to illuminate you, to grant your every wish.
Ah, yes, Matahari stories.
Ah, Norman, my son, why did this happen? Margarita, you may as well have poisoned him yourself. Why did you keep a closer eye on that bottle?
That's not fair! Don't make this my fault! That prescription wouldn't be even here if you hadn't brought it while you were out womanizing.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh.
If hitting me makes you feel better, then go ahead!
Curse you! If Guana Lucia fails to wake up too, I will see it to it that you pay dearly for this, Margarita!
Never mind that. Please, just pray. Pray for Juana Lucia, my little son. Please smile again. Just once.
Oh. Okay.
That was the first time in my life I despised someone enough to kill them. To kill someone I once loved. Because I loved him foolishly. That's right. In my heart, I had already killed him countless times.
Oh. So now we're facing against those Rudolph or where was that? The Shadow Servant. I forgot what's his name. Phantom of the Opera. Which crap essence is you're trying to put MLB? Oh fuck!
I forgot!
I'm not gonna restart it. No.
了解。
いいとも
ああ、
どうかな
そこだ。
Forgot! Son of a bitch! Ah!
了解
了
押し切
解。
ります
そこだ。孫の次私は次は
ステータスアップこれで耐えます
いいともどうかな
ない。そこだ。 愛しい君へ私は歌う
Okay, Rudolph.
ステータスアップまだ倒れません。
あ、了解。
それそこだ。
私と歌おう、もう一度。
Nice try. Okay, oh yeah? What did I think? Summer recognition? No, that's not it.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。け
もはや目覚めは必要あるまい。愛しい君へ私は歌う。小島だ。
Oh, come on.
了解。押し切ります。や
それ
Thank you, fucker.
小島
お任せ。夢のように片付けよ
支援
う。王の話をするかしら。
残らず。
私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。ロード
No Camelot. Nothing.
星の内海、物見のウテ楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
全種解放、加減はなし。絶望に挑む。
Fuck! So damn close.
はい。
ああ、了解。
Finish him off, Mash.
や
眠れ、永遠に。
Lord, Okay. Powder dust. Alright. Oh boy, it's gonna be mixed up here. I'm gonna need something better. I probably would switch it to this one. Make it Ellie. And then this one. I love Tomo Gozen. She's like fucking beast monster. I was doing like farming KNK thing. Like I equipped that and then facing against one of those saber. And then giving her like double Merlin. Using you, Dark Gaming. With that Buster Up memes thing. And then she got a huge crazy amount, about like 240k. I'm not joking you. The soap brush company Sanson saved my daughter's life. That alone should prove that they are good, upstanding people with boundless love in their hearts. What was that, Mrs. Pokemon? It sounded like you just told us this man practiced medicine without a license from the governor. Huh? Well... Objection! You authorized him to examine patients yourself!
Yes, I did. I admit to that. However, according to another village's allegation, Sansa left behind a prescription at the Pickman's house. A scrap of this prescription has been admitted as evidence. Practicing medicine without a medical license is a grave and serious crime.
That has nothing to do with any of this. Your Honor, the Pigman's made a deal with the devil. They asked him to save their daughter by sacrificing other innocent people. How dare you! I've been nothing but a good neighbor to you, and this is the thanks I get? It's not my fault your daughter has always been sickly. I even told you that you should have Sansa treat her, and you refused to listen.
That's right. This is a matter of honor. Your Honor, I can vouch for Sansa as well. My daughter wouldn't be alive today without him. He's a great man with talent beyond any mere actor. If anyone is at fault here, it is me for inviting him to our house. Mr. Pickman. Shout and weep all you like, but justice cannot be moved by such petty concerns, nor shall I. All I require of you is the truth. I will determine with my own learned, neutral eyes who is and who is not a witch. For often does the devil appear before those in Chris's, in a form most sweet and beguiling, offering their heart's desire. In the end, traveling performers are no more than drifters. All is well so long as things go the way they wish, but at the first sign of trouble, they disappear like so much smoke. This man has the gall to be both actor and doctor, how and when it suits him. He is nothing like a true doctor, who has to earn his patient's trust. As for this actress, it seems that once the curtain falls, she plies her true trade, harlotry. Didn't the Son of God bless a prostitute too? Only one who has repented for her ways. I will not have you interrupting the Bible to suit your own ends. As you'll recall, once that sinful woman had repented, the Son of God drove out 7 evil spirits from her before offering his blessing. However, is Matahari capable of such a thing? Or is she instead a wretched, wicked woman who lowers men's guards, betrays them, lures them to adultery, and freely wields the 7 vices in order to ensnare her targets? In other words, a witch. Those who have fallen for such a trap inevitably seek companions with whom they might lessen their guilt. As for you, Mrs. Pickman, I see that I must also put you to the question whether this trial is concluded. Depending on your answer, we may need to continue these proceedings.
To my beloved Monsieur Astruck, I am writing to you again so that I may better express my thoughts regarding the Salem matter we discussed the other day. Afterward, I was extremely fortunate to find not one, but 2 theater managers who liked my performance. According to them,
Matahari. Indeed, she is nothing less than a prodigy. Her outstanding record proves it beyond any doubt. Her technique may be shoddy, her misguided passion delusional, and her makeup garish. Yet, she consistently walks the line that weaves them all together into a show you simply can't look away from. That said, she could also be considered a threat to those striving to create true art. Oh yes, I've been to see her shows countless times. I don't even know how many bouquets and presents I've sent her. Ha 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 ha! Of course, I don't expect anything from her in return. That is what it means to be a patron. Still, lately, I suppose there have been a lot of new faces at her shows. I can't deny that I've been less willing to attend after so many French general sires showing up. They don't offer money, but given the current circumstances, they're good at exerting their influence in other ways. If Mata Hari were to ever mistake that for own power, well, that would be most unfortunate. Mata Hari isn't just a great actress, she's practically a living legend. This tiny theater is far too small to accommodate all her eager fans. She deserves nothing less than to perform the entire world.
So, I've been thinking. I'm positive that I could bring the eccentric, uninhibited, attractive, and ever so memorable Salem to life on stage. So, I would like to ask you, Monsieur Astruc, for assistance in bringing John the Baptist to justice from your Mata Hari.
Oh, we gotta fight. We gotta fight for that fucking waiver, Caligula, and Shakespeare. Okay, I will not touch that protection arrow till once that hit thing again goes away.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか？
倒れません。
Let's see, I will take out against that friggin' berserker because it's very risky.
いいとも。それ。
Need more extension materials. Actually, materials you need. What? Weaver doesn't even have that kind of skills.
もはや目覚めは必要ある。悲劇を送ろう。計略だ。
Damn, that got me good.
はい。
どうかな？
そこだ。悲劇を送ろう。計略だ。
Critic, upper class, theater gua, and theater staff.
お望みのままに。それ。
そこだ。ロミオの悲嘆。罠。
Okay.
了解。ああ。そこだ。もはや目覚めは必要ある。悲劇を送ろう。ではどうしよう。
Okay.
まだ倒れません。まだ倒れません。
Alright,
王の話をすると。星の宇宙に物見のウテが楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。それ。柄ではないんだけどね。
風よ吹け吹け、吹くがいい。何かしら簡単すぎる。悲劇を差し上げよう。
まだ倒れません。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
了解。
あ
押し切ります
了解。そこだ。悲劇を送ろう。罠だ。死を送ろう。
神明
了解。
会長、私は最悪の席に立つ。それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷ロード。
Fucking this game audio. What is going on? Not hearing Camula, Mashu. Are you okay?
悲劇を送ろう。無駄だ。悲劇を送ろう。次はない。次はない。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。王の話をするとしよう。
全種解放、加減はなし。絶望に挑む。
星の宇宙に物見のウテナ、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Oh my god! Right in the finishing blow. Ah, yes. Feels good being born at Kuralter Dark Gaming. Thank you very much. Okay, third knot. Last one for Matahari story. Like my message? Execute order Saber. The time has come. Execute order 66. Oh shit, we gotta face against Massive Ghost in the last part.
This is ridiculous! Is it so bad to enjoy singing and dancing and playing?
Silence, child! No, let her speak. Her age has nothing to do with the truth of her words. However, those who would show contempt for others and think only of themselves will be brought to justice.
God wouldn't want us to talk of people like they're awful criminals just because they're performers. King David himself loves to dance. He even played his harp to banish the evil spirit plaguing his soul. And all of you like to drink hard cider and cause such commotion to celebrate the autumn harvest. I even know about how you played Shuffleboard.
You're wrong. Of course we're going to be happy when God has seen fit to reward our hard work. But letting entertainment and temptation to our lives also makes us vulnerable to the devil's whispers. Lucifer's beauty was great enough to charm even God himself. We cannot put too much trust in ourselves. We are frail vessels, so we must always be humble and cautious. We have nothing to our names, yet we still count our blessing as we go about our lives. We're not kings. We're not even shepherds. We're nothing more than lambs.
That's it? That's all we are? If there's nothing we can trust here in Salem, then where could there be?
Continue on Matahari's story. Therefore, in compliance with French Army law, I hereby accuse Spy AF-45, aka H-21, aka Matahari of Holland. She is charged with leaking top secret information to Germany and its allies and concealing said information. This included mission-critical information, such as the strategy for the Hindenburg Line, the leakage of which resulted in many casualties for our army. In fact, we have received reports that our losses number no fewer than 50,000 soldiers. Most recently, she has also leaked information pertaining to our transport ship routes, which were subsequently sunken by enemy U-boats. From her confiscated personal belongings, we have ascertained that the defendant has accepted large sums of money from Germany, so there can be no doubt of her guilt. The decision is unanimous. Conspiring against the government and interfering with military operations by espionage are grievous crimes punishable by death. I therefore sentence the defendant, Matahari, to be executed by firing squad. Court is now adjourned.
Your Honor, please, let me say just one thing to everyone here.
You may speak, but your sentence may not be appealed.
Yes, I was a spy. Some soldiers may well have lost their lives because of me. But I swear to you here and now that my loyalty was always to France.
Oh, okay. I see. So you claim that your love of country is a match for the soldiers who gave their lives for France. Very well then. Matahari, you will face judgment for your crimes once more, in death. Look their souls in the eye and proclaim your innocence. Listen to the voices, ruined by the bullets that tore through their throats, and hear them yourself. Okay, bring it on.
慌てない慌てない。呪文噛むからね。
Okay.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。ああ、
落ち着いて
了解。
落ち着いて
Fuck you! I hate you so much. I knew it. You tried to use that.
はい落ち着いて落ち着いてふっ
Fucking son of a bitch. Sure take out that zombie. I knew this wouldn't happen.
いいとも。どうかな。柄ではないんだけどね。
What the fuck?
ああ、了解。ああ。もはや目覚めは必要。
How many turns did poison last? 2 fucking 5 turns already.
いいとも。それ。柄ではないんだけどね。
Okay, military judge, a fucking giant
お
kill.
任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
おじ
まだ倒れません神明
殺戮だ。
会長、私は最悪の席に立つそれは全ての傷全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷 ロード
全種解放加減はなし絶望に挑む
Ah, yes. Oh no.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか次はない王の話をするいいとも星の内海物見の無手が楽園の端から君に聞かせよう罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロンどうかなそこだ
落ち着いて落ち着いて
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないかああ了解ああうんけもはや目覚めは必要ある
Damn it, crew. That's fine. I don't really need it.
いいともけどうかなご苦労様じゃあ次に行こう
Okay. Oh, back into that. Okay. Probably gonna do this bronze apple because I'm probably gonna go to bed after I beat this chapter. All right. Let's see. So next chapter. Okay. Oh, I fucking hate that Elder Goal so much. Shit is annoying. And we are weakened again. Matahari, Margarita, Gertruda Zelia MacLeod. You have committed adultery through devilish means and robbed the people of Salem of their senses. You have betrayed God, indulged in the evil of witchcraft. In the name of God and the good people of Salem, I hereby sentence you to be hanged as a witch.
I see. So that's how it is. I suppose when weighed against the 50,000 people that live in Salem, my own life is a small price to pay to save them, huh?
Do you have a problem with my sentence?
No.
I further order her employer, Soapfrost, to pay damages and trial fees totaling £40, as well as an additional £30 for the cost of the hanging. What? That's absurd! I've never heard of such preposterously high court fees before. You're showing your true colors, Witchfinder General! Order! How dare you show contempt for this holy court? Unlike the venues to which you are accustomed, this is not some cheap tavern. Matahari! Get back! Nobody approaches to condemn! Is she saying something? Damn, it's no use. I can't tell what she's saying. Yeah, her lips are still like that. It's always being in still motion, still image like that. The hell, gallows, condemned, oh Gillies, condemned, Mrs. Pickman. Oh my god, that sucks. Condemned, Matahari.
You again? Your Honor, I would like to speak with you.
Sanson, eh? Are you here to ask me to overturn the sentence, like those other foolish villagers? Or are you here to call me a king again? I am but a humble servant of God and the law.
No, Your Honor. I am well aware of the weight that a sentence carries. However, this is all moving far too quickly. I would like to ask for a stay of execution.
Is that so? Very well. The execution are now set to take place for a few hours. State your case.
As you know, Your Honor, a large number of people are dissatisfied with this sentence. Salem is also currently beset by attacking monsters, which are stoking fear and grief in its people. It is eminently possible that these feelings may incite anger and confusion, which would make it much more difficult to keep the peace.
So, you are telling me to be wary of riots?
This could be dangerous for you personally, Your Honor.
My own life is of little consequence. What's more, I am told that Carter set out to Boston to bring back a new judge. In which case, regardless of what becomes of me, the great work of these trials will continue. These holy trials have begun, and neither the devil nor a saint can stop them.
You lie.
There's no way we're talking that old man out of this.
What if we tied up Hopkins up, made him mysteriously vanish? Right? Seriously? Fortunately, Abigail still at home. That is good. She will not have to see any act of violence. Yeah, I don't see reckless violence helping here. It would probably end with more innocent victims. Can't you feel it? There's a will at work behind all of this.
Is it related to Mash's disappearance?
My, you arrived at the same conclusion I did. Someone or something is taking advantage of our intervention avariciously, even cunningly at times. Probably the demon god Pillar or one of his puppets. But if they're not trying to kill us, who stands to profit from Mash's absence? Well there. You're cute when you're mad. Shouldn't we be focusing on Matahari right now, though? I've actually got an idea for that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to let Matahari be executed. Huh? What?
Damn it! This friggin' sucks! What happens when an incarnated servant dies?
I can't imagine a real Holy Grail war ever taking place here, but under normal circumstances, your contract with them would be lost, and as per the example set by normal summoned heroic spirits, their soul would disappear without returning to the throne. So all you have to do is make another contract with them. We're still just servants after all. As far as mages are concerned, we're basically just familiars, glorified consumable items. Easy there! I really do love your expressions. But then, what would become of Matahari's memories? What would become of her solitude, of the suffering her soul endured?
The Reverend's reciting a prayer for the condemned. Matahari's up next. She's ignoring what he has to say, but I can't take this anymore. I'm going to stop. Her lips are moving again. I don't see it. What do you want to do, Master? Robin, read her lips. Hurry! You want me to lip read? Okay, got it. What language is that? Is it even English? I'm just gonna copy her sounds. Go for it. It's okay. See. It's okay, trust Cersei? The noose is around her neck now. Damn it, she's smiling. Or she'll get hanged. Your Honor, it's time. Hang them. Margarita!
In the end, we let her die. How could you let this happen, Master?
What did Cersei do?
Don't blame him. It moved. Something happened back at the workshop. What? Ah! The workshop? The Carter house? What happened?
Oh, it's burning already? Something's on fire in the village. Can't be a coincidence. With this storm about, they'd make sure a fire would never break out by accident. Did someone set fire to the house on purpose?
Arson! Even I'm not all powerful. The workshop's defenses were made for monsters. They can't do anything against regular villagers. Oh man, and after all that work I put into making it. Divine retribution. This quickly. What about Abigail?
Judge! Judge! What is it? More corpse-eating monsters? What do you think all these rifles are for? Drive them off! But this time, there are angry villagers among them as well. Monsters attacked someone just as he was breaking into the Reverend's house, allowing them to escape. My lord, this is blasphemous. We've got to do something. I'll go tell Judge Hopkins. Out of my way, youngster. Your Honor, it's not safe here. More of the monsters are on their way. You mean the ghosts? This is the Puritan paradise I spent 66 days on a boat to reach. On a voyage in a deathly cold of winter, no less. I would expect such disruption and famine or revolt not in a Puritan haven. What a disappointment. Your Honor, you need to get out of here. Hurry before they find you. Without the armed reinforcements I've sent numerous telegrams for, there's nothing we can do to hold them off. Absolutely not. My execution of these heretics is not yet complete. We must wait and be certain that these wretched condemned are indeed dead, or the people won't rest secure in the knowledge that justice was served. Are you mad? No one is even here to watch any longer. Say what you will. I will not leave until I am satisfied these criminals are dead. Gah. Your Honor.
I sense an evil aura expanding, exploding. There is more than ghosts here. What is Sanson's doing? Oh well, this actually works out well. Now we don't have to distract him ourselves. Robin, go get Matahari's body. We're taking her with us.
Huh? Her body? Why are you giving me orders anyway? The ghosts are going after the condemned bodies.
Master, I'll get Abigail.
Got it. Thanks, Neza.
You are welcome. If I see others in danger, I shall save them too.
Okay, let's do this.
よし戦いだ。苦手だけどこの辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
ああ、了解。そこだ。
どうかな。
Okay. Fuck.
おじまだ。ああ、
お望みのままに。
け。
どうかな。
Damn it. Oh my god. 1 HP.
ああ、
いいとも。
そこだ。
Almost getting death out. Ah, yes, Elder Gold. One of the fucking creepiest monster ever.
次はない。
まだ倒れません。はい。
了解。
What? 10%?
そこだ。
王の話をするとしよう。
了解。
星の宇宙に物見のうてが楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
け。
Fuck you.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
殺。ああ、了解。全種解放。加減はなし。絶望に挑む。そこだ。もはや目覚めは必要ある。 次はない。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよ
はい。
ん
落ち着いて。
了解。
落ち着いて。
う。それ。
や
お望みのままに。どうかな。
け。
Come on! What the fuck?
了
はい、了
解。
解。
You had that fucking 70% chance and you failed out.
ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こう。
Ah, yes, got it.
Abigail, are you out? Right? Lamia? It's me, Nessa. Nessa, my house is gone. It's all burned down. Hey, Nessa, I can't find Lamia anywhere. Do you think we could find her with this big fire to light our way? Abby, do not get too close. Fire is dangerous. Curses, these flames are too strong to be put out. We must evacuate. Selfrost is waiting for you. Abby. What a shame. Still, now there's nothing stopping me from going anywhere I want. Isn't that right? Abby, that not freedom. That is.
Uh-oh.
These creatures.
Our rifles aren't even slowing them down, and we're out of ammunition. Use your hatchets. Chop off their arms and legs. Keep his honor safe. I know how to use a sword. Let me handle this.
Oh, no, you don't. Out of the way. We don't need any help from drifters. Salem is our land. A land we carved out for ourselves from a dark and foreboding forest. We'll protect ourselves, whether we're up against Indians or the devil himself.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Don't you dare touch that corpse. Judge Hathaway, I order you to arrest Silkfrost and the rest of his company. There are no more than bandits now.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but we've got our hands full at the moment. Fall back for now.
Forgive me, Master. I'm staying here. I have to keep these people safe.
Are you kidding me right now? He's an idiot. A Jew died in the war, moron. Forget your stupid principle for a moment and help us carry Matahari already. Just in case you were somehow not aware, dead bodies, they're really goddamn heavy. Falling back, all well and good, but where exactly do we fall back to, Silkfrost?
You there! Hands off the condemned! It's forbidden to bury criminals in the graveyard!
Look, Al, I don't know what you... Huh? What? Hang on. Matahari, did you just move?
She's coming back to life! What are you doing, you idiot? Just leave her already! She's nothing but another monster now!
Do not leave Matahari behind. Well, cut me some slack here. 1 second. Something's weird. Something's going on with my headset.
You're...
Ah! My neck! It hurts. Mrs. Pickman, what?
Stay back, Your Honor.
Ah! I'm not a witch. Why? Together with my daughter. Ah!
Gah. May God's grace be with you. Gah!
Okay. That's just weird. Alright, Gallow Hills. Alright, let's do one last chapter before I head off to bed. That would be Queen of Sheba. Master, I brought Abigail. Mr. Ringmaster, are you okay? Somebody get me a piglet. I'm not caught up for all this running. Neza, who are all these people behind you? Uh-oh. They followed me while I was running around the village. Oh, really? Crap. Silkfrost, I think we're kind of out of options. Okay, yeah, we're in a tight spot here. You're telling me? I've been running around carrying a whole person on my back. One who's been fighting the hell out of me this whole time, I might add. Are you sure it's safe to... Ow! 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 Ow!
Robin, if worst comes to worst. Huh? What the hell is that look for? Incense burner! Who are you?
Wait, Mr. Ringmaster! I know who that is! Huh? Hello, Silfrost! You look like you could use a hand! Tituba? Is that you? But... I'm sorry, Miss Abby. Tituba the Seven is dead. She finished her role and stepped off the stage. And that is why I'm free now. Free to wield my power as I see fit. Free to make my fortune. Oh, great spirits, blow them away! And that concludes your free trial. For more of my services, you'll have to pay. Shall we say a fixed price for every girl I kill? I'm also willing to offer discounts if you pay for a dozen at a time up front.
Seems like an awfully short trial. Huh? You mean you're not here to help us? Whatever your name is.
Why, of course I am! Helping and people are two of the sweetest words I can think of. And every good deed deserves a good reward, right? So, how much can I put you down for? Surely you don't expect me to work for no compensation, do you?
Calling all goatees, calling all goatees.
Pleasure doing business with you. Alright then, I'll make sure to provide you with excellent service during our temporary contract.
My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny. I shall entrust this fate to your sword.
As the caster of Midrash, I swear here and now, I accept you as my master.
Yes.
Master.
お任せ夢のように片付けよ
了解。はい。
ういいとも
や
どうかな
Okay.
次はない
了解。押し切ります。
あうん
Gluten soul.
いいともそれ
What the fuck? It's so stupid. Fucking 20% gets crits and now that shit doesn't. That's fucking
了
stupid.
解。押し切ります。
That's fucking stupid right there. 20% gets crits and 80% not. That's so stupid. I don't know if I'm wrong or not.
次はない
ステータスアップ。これで耐えます。
Oh yeah, my levels are being halved anyway. I forgot about that.
いいとも
あ了解
どうかな
そこだ
おのいいともそれ柄ではないんだけどね この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。お待たせ。夢のように片付けよ
信念。
う。王の話をするとしよう。
私は最悪のそれは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。ロード
全種解放、加減はなし。絶望に挑む。
星の宇宙に物見の打てか楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
落ち着いて。
お望みのままに。どうかな。
そこだ。
まだチャオステータスアップ。これで耐えます。
Oh, yes, goody. Do I have anything else? Nope, I don't have anything else.
了解。あ、了解。
Come on, give me that good crit right there.
そこだ。
Just like that.
必要は
Yeah, that's right. Keep hitting on that. Oh, that was shit for nothing.
お望みのままに。どうかな。
そこだ。
戦闘終了。お役に立てましたか。
Okay. That's the end of that chapter 5. Or something like that. Yeah, it is chapter 5. Or is it chapter 4? I think it was chapter 4, end of that. Yeah, it is chapter 4, yeah.
I've taken the liberty of preparing a safe house. Come on, I'll show you the way. By the way, I don't see your friend Sansons anywhere.
That bastard decided he'd rather save Hopkins' hide than come with us. This is why I can't stand dealing with do-right scholarly types.
How awful. Thank you for saving us, but... Are you... Tatuba? No, you can't be. But then... Who are you? Abigail Williams. When preposterous nations deal with each other, sometimes information is the most precious of gifts. And so, I'm afraid I cannot lightly reveal my true name, not even to you. I see. I'm sorry. That said, I was your servant once, Miss Abby. You treated me so kindly, and I loved and respected you in turn. I don't plan to go by Tatuba anymore, but I'll never forget our time together. In the meantime, let me tell you what most people call me. The woman from the south who rules all of Sheba as its queen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Ah, yes.
Senpai!
Mash!
Oh, Senpai, I'm so sorry for making you worry. How fortunate, how lucky. Embracing tears. Praise be to the Buddha for his guidance. This is a bounty field, huh? I had no idea there was a place like this in the woods. I couldn't pick it up at all. How long has it been here?
Phew! I'm just glad you're okay, Mash. Now, can I put this body down already, or...
Oh, right. Go ahead, Matahari. It's okay now. You were alive.
What? The whole time?
I'm still feeling sluggish, though. It definitely took a lot out of me. Looks like you're pretty resistant to poison. That's actually kind of unfortunate in this case. It would have been a lot easier for you if you just gone ahead and passed out for real.
What? What's going on?
I gave her some medicine to help her fake her death. She took it before she was scheduled to be hanged.
What about your neck? Is that okay?
Oh, that's nothing for an escape act. Once you know the trick, it's easy. Of course, even if you can cushion the vertebrae from the impact of the fall, you usually end up suffocating anyway from the pressure on your neck. I did my best to preserve enough of her metabolism so that blood would keep flowing to her head. The drugs I pilfered from the Wattery house really came in handy here. But never mind that now.
You said something about a whale at work and all this earlier?
I sure did. If Matahari had run away without atoning for her sins or facing justice in the village courthouse, I'm guessing we would never have been reunited with Mash.
So, the court always demands sacrifice, huh? Of course, that queen lady helped us out a good bit. But if she hadn't, I'm guessing whatever this will thing is gonna just send Mash off to her death.
Right, we basically just had a hostage released.
What are you doing here, Mash? I thought you had gone to Boston. Where's Akakada?
The Queen of Sheba and I will explain everything. But I'm afraid it will be very hard for you to hear, Abby.
That's okay. I want to know what's really going on.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm going to end that stream. Tune out for the next part with that Salem. And while I'm going to be off streaming for doing farming for KMK farming stuff. Yes, true name reveal, Queen of Sheba. Oh.
What was that before? I can't remember. Oh shit, I can't remember that.
Well, anyway, guess I'm gonna have to do a next online stream. I'm going to bed now. It's 10:40 p.m. now. So thanks for coming, man. And I'll see you guys in the next part of the Big Ghost stream. Peace out. Have a good night.